Welcome. I know it's upside down. I'm still trying to work out this whole camera situation, but let me just flip around so you guys can see it. Something new. We just had this morning. I was taking it apart. My plastic box. See what turns up. If not, it's okay. Because I can always just work on something new. So, here. If not, let's do it again. right, welcome everybody. Bryce, and whoever else is on. Today I'm going to be taking apart a Nintendo controller right here, and then we're going to mount it onto this paper right here. Now I have it flipped so you guys can see it, but when I start working, I'm going to actually turn it around so I can see what I'm doing. First things first, we're going to take apart our Nintendo controller. We're going to clean it using an ultrasonic cleaner. I run that for about 10 minutes just to get everything nice and cleaned up for placement, and then we'll kind of go from there. So first thing I'm going to do is this is the classic Nintendo controller. You can see it has a classic switch to it. So we're going to take this apart right now, and then we're going to mount it on here. This is a custom order from somebody, and you can tell because they have they wanted like these specific characters or these game characters for their for this relic. So this is from Excite Bike, Super Mario Brothers, obviously, and Duck Hunt. So, speaking of Duck Hunt, I've always hated that dog. So, I'm sure if you guys have played, you probably hate the dog too. Always laughing at you when you don't hit any ducks. Alright, so we got these screws, and I don't use the screws, so I'm just gonna set them aside. And then we've got 3 more to take out. So I'm gonna take these out really quickly. While I'm doing that, I should probably turn on my ultrasonic cleaner and let it warm up. It takes a hot minute for it to warm up. So, you guys hear me on the music? Okay. All right. How's that? Just let me know if you can't hear me or whatever the case is. Let me open up comments. And I'm streaming. About 3 different channels right now, so or at least YouTube, Facebook, and then of course Twitch. So we're gonna get these out. Maybe we'll get them out. Sometimes the screws can be difficult. This is a nasty controller too. It's been used quite a bit. Never cleaned, so just for the sake of, I don't know what's on the inside, but we'll throw on some gloves real quick. Technically, I should have gloves on before I even start taking it apart, because some of these are nasty, filled with hair follicles and usually dried out soda or whatever, food. They can get gross, and they get in through these cracks. Yeah. So, like, dust will come in regardless. That's why it's like so important to take care of your equipment, keep it clean and dry. Almost. I'm just trying to force it open because the screw is messing with me. It's not want to cooperate. Let's try, you know what, let's try a larger one. Let's see if that works. I got the other ones out, no problem. Let's figure it out. Sometimes they respond better when there's a larger head. I think that guy's out. Come on. There we go. Did I miss one? Oh, I did miss one. No wonder it's being difficult. How did I miss one? Sometimes it happens. There we go. If you always wondered what's inside of a Nintendo controller, that's basically it. So I don't use the cables, and I have no need for the cables. This is a circuit board right here. Oh, it's not bad. I mean, it's a little dusty, obviously, but not too bad. This is a rubber membrane. This is what holds the buttons in place. Or that's how the contacts work. And then you see here's the action buttons here. And then we've got one more over here. So we got our two action buttons, and then we have our start and select keys. This is another rubber membrane. This is for the D-pad or the directional pad. Just helps with the contacts. So like it'll sit right here, and then like as you're pushing buttons, that's what sends a signal to the circuit board here, which is connected to the actual gaming system. So, and it moves at like lightning speed. So, all right, so we got all of our parts here. It's definitely dirty, so we're gonna throw it in the ultrasonic cleaner here in about maybe 5 minutes. It's still warming up. I'm gonna clean out this cover too, and technically I can take the sticker off, but I think I'm gonna leave it, and I'll just take it out as soon as it's finished, and then I can get my towel ready for that. But as you can see here, we have all of our parts. I probably should have let's wipe this down real quick. There we go. We have all of our parts here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just place everything. So we got our faceplate, which is right here. Faceplate's gonna go right there. Action buttons are gonna go right here somewhere. We got our D-pad, which is here. Start select keys right there. And then we've got our circuit board, which I need to actually cut right now. So yeah, it's 100% not playable. And I think this is a third party because the circuit board's way too big. The ones I usually have, and I'll show you if I can ever find it, are like that much, or like half the size. So I've taken apart quite a bit of these already. So let's see here. So yeah, let me show you guys that. I'm gonna leave that on there, and it's currently our system's currently at 37 degrees Celsius. We need to get it to 42. So I'm gonna just step away for a second, and then we'll see who's watching. So 2 people on the channel, 1 person on Twitch. Awesome. That's great. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to drop them in the chat. One thing, I guess one thing we can do, and I'll show you guys, this is usually what I do when I'm waiting for the temperature to get up to place when I'm about to do cleaning. Speaking of cleaning, let me actually take care of my work area really quickly. This won't take long. I need to get a mat. And then this is going to be going into I think it's an 8x10. So this paper is printed at, it's printed at 8.5 by 11. So we definitely have to cut it down to size. So actually, let's set everything aside. I'll get my cutter and we'll cut everything down. So you got it right here. So we'll track. And then, all right, so we want to go. So let's do the long side first, which is 11, and we want 10. I'm actually going to, before I do that, just for the sake of perfection, we're going to measure 10 inches right here. We're going to, well, see, the problem is if I measure it 10 inches, it's going to cut off right here, and I don't want that. Actually, that won't be bad. No, but it's cutting off right there. So what I could do is I'll just take it 1/2 inch here and 1/2 inch here, and then that'll get us our 10 inch that we need. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm not too concerned about this side. So here's 1/2 inch. And then on this side, we're going to do the same exact thing. So keep that measuring up. Then we'll take 1/2 inch from here. I don't want them too close to the border, otherwise it won't show up on the shadow box. All right, so we're going to throw this guy in here. We're going to find our first 1/2 inch, which is there we go. Just make sure everything's lined up. Now I'm going to bring that down just to keep it more secure. I'm going to hold this down. I'm going to run this. There we go. And back. All right, so that's 1/2 inch gone. And we're going to take the other side. You're going to go right there. I'm going to run it down and back. Okay, so now let's make sure that we're at 10 inches, and we are. Awesome. Now we're going to do the same thing here. So remember, it's at 8.5 on this side. So we want to get it down to 8. So we're only going to take 1/2 inch from the top. So it'll be right here. Actually, it's going to cut off part of our duck. So, well, barely. Just check this out. Inch right there. Okay. Line everything up. Hold it down. And bring our cutter across. There we go. Now we're sitting at 8 inches. And the duck looks good. It should be just enough. There's just enough space right here to where when we put on the frame, because remember it's a big frame and it comes up, it's not going to hide the duck. So it's definitely still going to be there. I just don't know how much exactly it's going to hide. It might be a small amount, like not at all. But yeah, okay. And then, all right. So the ultrasonic cleaner is done. So let me set this aside so you guys can see, or set this here so you guys can see it. We're gonna take, I don't know if you can see the ultrasonic cleaner. It's right here on the off to the side. I don't want to move the camera around too much. Bryce says, David, how is Aiden? He's doing really well, thank you. He's currently taking a nap. and he's got an appointment this afternoon that we're getting ready to go to. So, all right, we're just going to drop all of our equipment here, everything that we're cleaning. And let's just clean our rubber membrane. I guess, you know what, let's clean the back too. Why not? That'll just be like, I'm not using the back of the controller, but it's good for weight. All right, 10 minutes. You're gonna hear that humming for the next 10 minutes. I'll play some music so you guys don't have to listen to that. All right, just give me a second. My son and I are, but we've got an appointment to go to, so I've got to get him ready this afternoon, and then I'll be back to place these on here. So then before I do anything else, let me just take these out, and then I'll have to come back here in a second. Here we go. It's hard to do this one-handed. I'm holding him in my other hand, on my other arm. All right. Okay. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna let everything air dry, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys, I'll be right back. All right, let me see here. Let's see if everything's still drying. Much cleaner though than it was. And it doesn't get it perfect, but where are my buttons at? Let's see them. Oh, here they are. Buttons are clean because these are. Oh, no, actually, did these even wash? They're dry. I don't think those washed. I'd go 4 minutes. And all right, sorry, I'm an upset kid. All right, so let's get this going. My son is not happy right now. So sorry about that, guys. All right. Poor guy. All right. Sorry again, guys. I know that's not what you want to hear. It's my son in the background screaming. I hope this works. Come on, stick. Let's go. All right. What's left is to get it in a frame. Let's do a. What do you guys think? Should we do a white frame for this? There we go. And we'll do a white frame right on. There we go. Let's take this off. All right, we're gonna let this dry a little bit longer. I'm fully ready to try. Streak. Yeah. I might have to redo this one. Hey Lily, thanks for hopping on. Working on the umbrella here for a customer, but I messed it up. Like right here, I messed it up right here. So disappointed. I was trying to clean up a stain and then it turned into a bigger stain. That's it right here. I don't think I can clean that up. I think I'll have to redo it again. I should have used a towel. It's okay though. I don't mind having it reprinted and just doing it again. So everything else is on there nice, and I think it looks great. That stain. That's the crap part. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it for the stream. Thank you for watching. Lily, if you're still watching, enjoy your lunch and have a good day at school. I'm probably just going to reprint this one and just do it offline, just because that spot's really going to bother me. And if I'm representing a brand, I really don't want that. And then these being so close together. So I'm going to try to make some changes and see if we can fix that. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next live.